Are you kidding me?
Hold up a second.
Truth be told. Listen. What's up? Welcome to Truth Be Told, where every man is king and the truth unfolds, and every word spoken comes from the soul, and the audience members love to take control. No topic is taboo, we talk about it all, and the host so funny you gon' shout and fall out your seat. Your life's not complete without a moment of truth once every 2 weeks, and we speak like none other. Educated real brothers, family style for you, your kids and your mother, and we love to gain your trust. Just sit right down, relax and enjoy. This is where the truth is found. Truth be told.
What up? What's going on? Welcome to Truth Be Told, where every man is king. Sometimes. I'm one of your hosts, RealEyez of O.T.S. Entertainment. What's good? How you doing? All right.
And I'm Sundjata. Say cool. The place to be.
Ever. All day, every day. Well, yeah, because you live here. So, anyway, welcome to the show. Welcome back. We appreciate you guys coming. For all of you that are new to the show, we do this every Tuesday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You will find myself and brother Sundjata over here, bringing you the latest in crazy stuff from pop culture, the internet, entertainment news, actual news, world news,
Right.
everything, all of the above, right here at Truth Be Told, where we tell the truth. That's why the name of the show.
Truth be
Truth be
told.
Bam!
There it
All
is.
right. We hope that you had a good week. Sundjata, how's your week been?
Good. It's been pretty good.
Awesome. That's what's up. My week has been my week. I like that. That's like my new catchphrase. I think
Your week has been your week?
I've said that like the last 3 shows. My week has been my week. You know, so I'm not saying it was a great week. I'm not saying it was a bad week. I'm not saying it was in the middle. My week has been my week. That's copywritten. Don't take it. Well, you can use it in your regular life, but don't use it if you decide to do a TV show. All right, moving right along. So
what has happened in your week?
what happened? I was getting prepared for the show. All right,
okay.
so
Okay.
as we usually like to do at the beginning of the show, we like to show something that has been posted on the page, www.facebook.com/itsalltruth. Check us out.
That's right.
And basically show a picture or two that had received a lot of comments, garnered a lot of attention. So Sundjata had posted a picture up, which we're about to present to you, and we'd like you to take a look at it. All right, check it out. Bam. So, you know what? I don't know. I'm gonna put it up one more time because I'm realizing that there's actual stuff you have to read on that picture. So I'm gonna give y'all a chance to finish reading it. That was more than enough time. All right. So you read it. You saw what the kid said. That picture, it has some interesting comments. I don't know. Personally, I feel like it reminds me of I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with
What?
the dancehall artist Vybz Kartel.
Vybz Kartel. He's now in prison. Not for bleaching though.
Not for bleaching.
For killing people.
Imagine if that's what they did, man. Yeah. So Vybz Kartel pretty much did exactly what this young gentleman has done. He bleached his skin to make himself lighter.
So is Michael Jackson.
Really? I mean,
What?
I thought it was a vitiligo.
Get that crap out of here. That was bleaching.
I don't know, man.
Like, how is something gonna vitiligo, whatever it is, gonna change your entire body to one complexion?
Listen, man. Maybe he had a special. Michael Jackson, his the anniversary of his
Death is today.
So how are you gonna go at Michael?
This is the truth. And this is truth be told.
Blasphemy, I tell you.
That's right. This is the truth, and it's truth be told. Michael Jackson bleached his skin too. Vybz Kartel did it.
Excuse me.
Who else? Nicki Minaj has done it. It looked like allegedly. I don't know for sure.
Vybz Kartel.
I don't want to sue me.
Vybz Kartel admitted to it. The young boy in the picture admitted to it.
Right.
So they did it. Michael Jackson never said he bleached his skin. He said he had vitiligo. I believe
he was born with your complexion, and then he died with Mel Gibson's complexion.
Yo, you're so wrong, yo.
It's the truth.
Yo, listen, man.
It's the truth.
He had a disease. The disease.
No.
Listen. He had a disease, and the disease destroyed, the pigment that
all
he
his
had.
pigment.
Yes.
No way. And he's the only one that's ever had the disease on this planet.
No, there are other people with vitiligo.
Yeah, albinos.
This is the thing, right? Maybe he bleached his skin. Right? But hear me. This is where it's coming from, because as you're saying that, I'm just thinking it through.
Right.
It's quite possible that he had vitiligo.
Uh-huh.
And because he had money and the means to do certain things, right?
Right.
Maybe he was like, well, my skin is messing up. I'd rather it be all one color. Maybe he decided to bleach because of the vitiligo. Not so much that it was like maybe, I don't want to be black, or I don't want to be this complexion. You see what I'm saying?
It was because he didn't want to be black.
He was famous. He grew
had a
up
weave
being
too.
black.
He had a weave too.
He had a weave.
That hair Michael Jackson had. You think that's his hair? He had an afro.
Listen. My cohorts and I have actually just opened a shop up. It's called Here You Are.
Yes.
Look
for weaves that Here You Are, right?
Yes, we do. Look for us on Facebook.com/Here You Are.
Yeah, the Michael Jackson.
But the point of me bringing that up is that I know a weave when I see a weave. I didn't know it when I started in this business, but I know it now.
That wasn't a weave?
That was not a weave.
So what type of, how did Michael Jackson get
that was a perm. That was a perm.
He permed his hair like
that? With some Jerry curl in it. That's what that was. All right?
Oh, okay.
It was his hair, though.
It was his hair.
It was
he permed it.
Yeah.
Okay, so he permed his hair. He
possibly bleached.
Possibly bleached.
I'm not going to take that and say that it's definite. It's possibly. I say possibly.
His children are white children. It's clear Michael Jackson didn't want to be black.
So what does that mean? Did he have his children bleached from birth? No.
No, they're white children.
What do you mean they're white children?
This is not actually his children, from what I've read. I don't know if it's true, but someone donated his sperm to Michael Jackson.
What?
It's all over the place. You never heard this?
No. Sundjata be making stuff up, man.
I'm not making this stuff. I'll chat more people. You never heard this? You never heard a man came out and said that the sperm that fathered Blanket and what's the other one name that just did the suicide attempt the other day? Paris and Blanket.
Yo, do you think that anybody, like, it's Michael Jackson's kids, of course they're going to say anything and try to get some acclaim and be in the news and in the media.
How can a man born with an afro and dark skin produce those white children?
Stranger things have happened, dog.
Come on, man.
How did the pyramids get there? What about Stonehenge? What about Stonehenge?
Oh, I don't know about Stonehenge, but...
Okay, so you can't explain everything. That's the point I'm making. You can't explain everything.
Come on.
Rest in peace to the king of pop, Michael Jackson.
You're biased against him. But, okay. But Michael Jackson, bleach his skin. Vibes Cartel, bleach his skin. Nicki Minaj allegedly bleach her skin. Who else? Oh, Lil' Kim allegedly bleach her skin. I don't know this for sure. I don't want Lil' Kim suing me. But I don't care. He's the king of pop regardless, all right? So he's okay for him to bleach?
Blackout says none of them kids have any of his traits. You don't know
That's
that.
right, Blackout.
You don't know that they're not, listen, you don't know that they're not in the crib right now moonwalking and locking and popping right now.
Probably not.
You don't know that.
Probably not.
They might be about to come out with an album.
Those are not Michael Jackson biological children.
Okay.
They're adopted.
You know what? We're not. Let's drop the NBA thing.
Okay, go ahead.
Point is,
Uh-huh.
right? The kid did it, and in his opinion, as you read from the picture, it's all good. He said he did it. Now people are starting to notice him. Girls are starting to notice him. People are treating him better.
Right.
What do y'all think, chat room? Was he right to do it? Does it make sense? It's his skin, quote unquote, right? It's him. He should be able, as a human being, to do whatever he wants to do. What are y'all feelings on it?
Can I chime in here? Because seeing that I'm Jamaican and I'm familiar with this issue, matter of fact, bleaching is popular throughout the Caribbean and throughout West Africa. Bleaching is very popular, right? Because in those societies, the lighter you are, actually, the more opportunities you will get. So there's a lot of truth to what he's saying there. Jamaican boy. There's a lot of truth to what you're saying. But us who are black, who start to see someone who bleached their skin, we feel some type of resentment towards that. Many of us, not all of us, feel some type of resentment that you would change the pigment of your skin in order to be lighter. So many of us get upset when we see stuff like that. But he is right that in Jamaica, they put light skin above everything else. This is a known fact. If you go to those of you who go to Jamaica, try to leave the resort for a second. Try to leave Oprah and Montego Bay and those resorts and those things that's not really Jamaica. Go out into the real Jamaica. Go mix with the real people. Go mix with the real people that work in the stores, in the banks, and you will see, like in the bank industry, most of the people that you're going to see are light skinned. The bank manager is probably going to be a light skinned person.
Well, the chat room is saying he can do what he feels, but his reason is jacked up. Will 908 says it was whack. Dark skin is beautiful.
Look at Will 908.
Yeah. You know, I agree. I feel like it's his decision, but I think the reason was messed up, and that can be a whole conversation by itself.
Right.
Going into, you know, societal standards of beauty and so on and so forth.
Right.
And funny enough, we will be tackling that a little later. Would have been a professional, better segue now. But it's truth be told, and we do what we want.
That's
so,
right.
So we're not going to get into that right now. But what we are going to get into, man.
What?
I seen Superman, dog.
Super white man? You said that?
Yo, the movie was awesome, dog. Like, I'm a geek. Those of y'all who follow the show, y'all know I'm a geek. I like my tech stuff. I like, you know, I like my comic books and my super comic book movies and so on and so forth. Superman was an amazing movie. If you haven't seen it, you need to go see it. I think it was awesome. There was a little bit of negativity.
About what?
About the fact that the first hour was kind of like just background story. So I guess people felt as if
they know the story already?
We know the story. It's Superman. Duh. Get to the action.
Right.
Incorrect. I think the movie was awesome because the backstory, I mean, of course, they took poetic license with the story. So they changed it a tad bit. But they showed things that has never been in any other Superman movie. Or Superman, any of the TV shows. They showed some things that, and I don't want to throw out any spoilers, so that's why I'm not being specific. But like they showed some things about Krypton, where he's from, and things that his parents had to go through.
Which one? His real parents or adopted parents?
No, his real parents.
Oh,
you know, from the planet before he was sent to Earth. So I thought it was dope getting that little background story.
Who played the father?
It was I almost said Kurt Douglas. It was
Russell Crowe?
No, Russell Crowe. Russell Crowe was the father, the Kryptonian father. And the guy from Dances with Wolves was the Earth father. Kevin Costner. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both gave amazing. They actually kind of stole the movie. Their performances were awesome. I mean, Superman, obviously, but in regards to just a pure acting talent, it was great. It was great. So I suggest you see it. I gave it a realize rating on a scale of 1 to realize, 4 realizes. All right.
That's good or bad? 4
realizes mean that it's realized. It's amazing. So 4 realizes. The top rating is 5.
Right.
I give it 4.
Right.
And I only give it 4 because it was a little bit CG, like CGI-ish. A lot of computer graphics.
But how you gonna make it without computer graphics?
Yeah, I know. It's one thing to have some computer graphics, because there's ways to do. How they do it back in the day? They did it without computer graphics. They can do it and make it more realistic, but it was still awesome. Outside of that fact, great. 4 realizes. Go see it.
I didn't see it.
Okay. Well, you should see it. It's amazing.
I don't want to see it.
All right. Moving on. Blackout. I gotta shout you out. You're so hood. He says, I downloaded it. I haven't watched it yet.
Black, I got the bootleg.
Go support the movie. Not even the bootleg.
For what?
You download it for free.
Where you get it from, Blackout? Put the website up. Let me go download it too.
You know what? I ain't gonna front. I did go see the movie. The night it came out, actually. 12:01.
Right.
Paid the $17 for the IMAX 3D.
Went by yourself?
Huh?
Went by yourself?
No, I went with some of my peoples.
Oh.
You know
$17?
$17. Was it worth it? Could I have seen it without the IMAX? Yeah, but whatever. I will say this. I did buy the bootleg. And I'm so upset.
Bootlegs are getting better.
Not the one I got.
Not the one you got?
That's why I'm upset, because I saw the movie, so I know where it starts.
Right.
And the bootleg started like 10 minutes in. to the movie.
How's the visual on the bootleg?
Horrible. It was like one of those old school bootlegs.
Oh.
You know what I mean? There are some bootlegs. How do we get to this conversation? There are some bootlegs that are obviously still those. I'm in this movie theater. Let me not let nobody see that I'm doing this.
Oh.
Then there are bootlegs now that really can't even be called bootlegs.
Bootlegs, right?
Like they're coming from the movie company. Somebody's just taking a few off and selling them. So the quality is crystal clear. It's like a real DVD.
I saw 300 like that.
And that's what I thought I had. Incorrect.
You have to get a bootleg guy that has the portable DVD player like right there.
So you can watch it.
So you can watch it.
I was trying to support the Asian woman in the laundromat.
See, the Asian woman, she not up on it.
Yo, I swear I bought something from her before and it was good. Her supplier getting low, man. The DVD bootleg game is like the drug game. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure your supplier ain't cutting it. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching The Wire a lot recently, so this is where all this is coming from. I don't know nothing about this in real life. So, you know, basically, I got played. And I wouldn't have even known I got played except for the fact that I saw the real movie, so I know where it started.
See, you've been watching The Wire. You know you got to test the product. You see, you haven't been watching closely. You haven't been watching it closely. Got to test the product.
Your copy was clear, Blackout?
Blackout, put the site up.
He said Pirate Bay.
PirateBay.com?
Yeah.
Good looking. I'll check that out sometime.
Pirate Bay. I heard a lot of good things about Pirate Bay, even though it's a
legal site.
It's a legal site. Anyway, we're not endorsing them, by the way. All right, we're just saying.
Right.
So, one more movie review. I also saw
what?
World War Z.
Another of those zombie tales. Good lord.
I love zombie stuff, man. Shout out to all of my Walking Dead fans.
Oh, zombies.
Yes.
Oh my god.
All Geeks Unite. Great show. Can't wait for it to come back on the air for the next season.
Is that a zombie show too?
Yes, it is.
Walking Dead?
But it's dope. Think about it. That's the first zombie show. There's never been a show about living in the zombie apocalypse.
Right.
Which is so crazy.
This is the zombie apocalypse. The zombies have taken over on...
Yeah, the zombies outnumber the people. So the show, believe it or not, isn't even really about the zombies. They're like an afterthought. The show is about what people become and what happens to people when they're cut off from the regular, norms of society.
Right.
There's no more law enforcement.
Right.
Money doesn't mean anything. You see what I'm saying? And it shows the reason the show is so ill is because it shows a specific set of people and how they change and the things that they do in order to survive. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, the threat on the show is more so people than it is zombies.
Oh, yeah, really?
You see what I'm saying? And that's what makes the show dope. It's not like every show is like, oh my God, zombies. There are parts like that.
They got any black people?
Yeah. Of course, I mean, they die pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But the new black guy, that's,
one black guy?
Yeah, that's on now. He's actually a pretty major part in the comic because it's based off of not a comic.
What about the Hispanic brothers and sisters? Are they women there? So they're not there in the
I believe there were some, but
Oh. Asians?
Yeah. There's an Asian. He's been in from the very first episode. He was in it, and he's still around.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
He made it.
Yeah. But so basically, I'm a aficionado of zombie movies and the like. I thought the movie was awesome. I've never seen a zombie movie on this scale. Like because it was like the title actually really encompasses what it was. World War Z. Like it was on a scale where
why Z?
It's based on a book.
Right. But why Z?
I don't know.
World War Zombie? Maybe.
There you go. Exactly. I was about to say that. Apparently, this movie only takes the title from the book and has nothing to do with the book. Beats me. The author of the book has gone on record and said they didn't ask me for anything.
I heard the author of the book on a podcast. He's very intelligent.
He's very intelligent and very upset. He's like, yeah, I have nothing to do with that movie.
He's related to someone famous.
Really?
I don't figure it out, then I'll get back to you. He's related to someone famous.
But the movie was dope. Like, every zombie movie, not everyone, but majority of zombie movies that I've seen at least, they start the movie giving the viewer the thought process of, hey, we all know what the zombie apocalypse is. It happened. And it starts from, this is where we're at right now. We're trying to make it through. World War Z.
Is it better than I Am Legend? That was like a zombie movie. That's the only type of zombie movie. That's the only zombie movie I
You know what's crazy? And you got me started. I'm a nerd. I Am Legend isn't a zombie movie.
No?
No. And that's why a lot of people didn't like the movie. Because of the ending, for one. And for two, they're supposed to be vampires, not zombies. That movie is about
because they came out at night?
No. I'm telling you, it's based on a book. They were vampires. They changed it for the movie
To be zombies?
to make them
Zombie-like?
Zombie-like. Yeah. They're supposed to be vampires. They're not supposed to be zombies. But whatever. The movie still did amazingly in the box office. And in the actual book, he doesn't die in the end. But, you know.
I mean, for a prequel. I heard there's supposed to be a prequel to that movie. But anyway, so how do you view that one? It was good?
It was good. The action was good.
Right.
It was more action than most zombie movies.
Uh-huh.
And it was action like on the scale of like, you know, say a movie that had to do with, well, no, because it had a lot of military elements. So it was a lot of like gunfires, you know, gun shootouts, you know, a lot of suspenseful moments, and it was fast paced. A lot of zombie movies are because zombies are slow. They're very slow paced action scenes. Not like this movie. If you see the commercial, the zombies are running like full speed. You know, which they've done in a few zombie.
How did the people turn into zombies?
The usual way. They get bit.
But I'm talking about the original zombie. Was there a virus passed to a few people, then they start biting people? Like
yeah, there was a virus. Honestly, I don't remember them ever getting to the actual cause of it.
Okay.
But what they did do was find out how to stop it. Or whatever. So, and again, I don't want to spoil the movie for anybody who hasn't seen it. But it's a good movie. Is it good enough for you to go watch it in the movies? You can wait for the DVD. I give it 2 RealEyez on a scale of 1 to 5. Yeah. It was a good movie. And I'm a zombie aficionado, which is why I went to go pay for it.
Right.
If I wasn't somebody who was really into zombie movies, but I wanted to see a good action movie, and I didn't mind the zombies, I wouldn't have paid for it. I just wait for it to come out. Joyce says, I'm more into movies where the characters are alive. I can't do zombie movies.
Me too, Jersey Joyce. Oh, me too.
Shout out to her. I think she's new in the chat room. So, you know, I say, you know, if someone's gonna take you, fine, go see it. It's not bad to watch, but I wouldn't pay for it. I would pay to see Superman. That's why I bought the bootleg after I saw it, because I liked it.
Why would you go see Superman and not this zombie movie?
Because Superman was worth it. After seeing both of them out of the 2, I don't even feel bad that I paid so much money to see Superman. To see Superman. I paid regular price to see World War Z. Like I actually had my AMC Stubs card. I had a $10 reward, so I had to use it before a certain day or it expired. So I was like, whatever, and I went by myself. I never go to the movies by myself, ever. But
you couldn't bring someone?
Nah, I couldn't. I didn't have the time, so I was like, whatever, I'm gonna go see it. I saw it. I wasn't mad at it. So technically, I actually only paid $3.50 to see it. But
it wasn't worth the $3.50?
No, it was worth that.
Oh, okay.
But if I had paid full price, I might have felt a little differently.
Oh. Okay.
So, you know, that's pretty much my movie review for today. Something new that I was doing.
Movie review. You like movies?
Yeah, movies are good. You know, why not? You keep it a little bit, how do you say? You know, more down to earth, realistic. You know, it's day-to-day stuff.
I was telling them before the show, everyone, we got to get rid of the but not focus so much on the deep issues, because we understand a lot of people don't want to talk about deep issues. So,
which sucks. All you see on TV right now is crap and more crap.
And people like it.
Yeah, so...
You know Family Guy is really popular, right?
Family Guy is an amazing show, though.
That's crap,
different.
crap,
it's
and
not
more crap.
It's not crap.
Family Guy.
It's awesome.
Family Guy is awful.
Family Guy supporters, make some noise in the chat room.
Oh, that show's awful.
Listen, I just feel like, you know, maybe not every show we tackle something mega deep, but some shows we should tackle some deep stuff. Where else are these people getting it?
Oh, let me bring you into the chat, into our conversation before the show, everyone. One of the things is, if anyone that knows me, that's friends with me, like outside of the page and on my own personal Facebook page, like I'm into deep stuff. I like to talk about deep stuff, but I've come to the realize that people don't like deep stuff. People don't like that type of stuff. People don't want to think about these things. I blame the educational system, but that's just me. So I realize we have to bring topic that's lighter, like Kelly and Michael, live with Kelly and Michael. Shout out Michael Strahan, crossover Negro. I see you.
Yeah, get your money.
Get your money, Michael Strahan. That's right. That's right. Yeah, like we have to be like somewhat that type of thing. We have to find a perfect balance between like real serious and Kelly and Michael, because people like Kelly and Michael. That's not the shows they like on TV.
Well, neither one of us are bubbly white girls, so that also has something.
If you stop bleaching,
I will never
cut all this off.
Never
stop bleaching.
Never.
Bro.
I am happy in my skin. I love my skin. I love my parents for giving it to me. All right.
You never thought about bleaching?
No, never. Why? That would never. For what? I love myself. I grew up knowing that I was a wonderful, fearfully and lovingly made. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
good.
Let's go back to that. So you're saying that if someone bleaches their skin, they can't love themselves?
I don't know. I can talk about me.
No, well,
I'm giving you listen. No.
You juxtapose that.
No,
I mean,
hear me out. Hear me out.
To that topic.
I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're doing.
I'm not trying to do anything.
Listen. What I'm saying is, my personal reason for not wanting to ever or never even thinking about bleaching my skin is because the way I was brought up to love myself. That's me. I love me. I love how I was created. All right, wonderfully and fearfully made, as they say in the Bible, right? Now hear me.
Right.
Because I feel my personal reason is that doesn't mean the next person who wants to bleach doesn't love themselves. They can have any myriad of reasons for wanting to do that. Great for them. But my reasoning not to do it is what I said.
This is an opinion-based show, so
that's my opinion about me. I can't speak to why anybody else doesn't do it.
But I'm asking your opinion on: do you think that someone can love themselves
and still
bleach their skin?
No.
Oh, okay, that's what
I know. That's what you're trying to get at.
No, that's what I wanted to know. That's what I wanted to know because you said that.
I don't think they can. I don't think they can. But again, that goes into the whole view and how we've talked about this recently about how the European aesthetic is what's beautiful, and that's why these people, and it's not even their fault. Like that young Jamaican kid, he's mad young. It's not his fault.
Right.
He grew up in a society that has already established from the gate that this is what's beauty, this is what's beautiful, this is what's attractive, this is what's sexy.
Right.
So in growing up, that's what he's trying to emulate. He's like, damn, my dark skin is not what's hot.
Right.
So what can I do to fix that? And that's what he did.
Can someone wear a weave and still love themselves?
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay. So what's the difference though? That's changing something about you.
Yeah, but your skin, I don't know. That's something that's.
But it's your hair. It's
intrinsically you. But like I can let my hair grow out to an afro, which I had at one point when I was in college. I had a fro. I had braids, and then I can cut it off. It doesn't mean I don't love myself. It means I want.
No, I'm talking about someone who will put because I have good hair upstairs. I've seen that documentary. Actually, it's down here. I've seen that documentary. So I'm asking you, someone can in your opinion, you said if someone bleach. You think, in your opinion, they don't love themselves. So what about someone who has their African, kinky, curly hair, and then they put an Asian hair on top of their head to hide their African hair? Can they love themselves in that dynamic?
Listen, it's still traces of the exact same thing. It's a matter of that long hair is better. And why is that? Because long hair, European women or Asian women, whatever brand of hair you use is what's aesthetically pleasing to the majority.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So the traces are still there. Can they love themselves?
Right.
Yeah, but there's a part there that doesn't. Now, mind you, I said that the difference basically lies in the fact that your skin color is something intrinsic. Once you bleach, there's no going back. There is no reverse process. There is?
Yeah, if you stop bleaching. In order to keep the look, you have to keep on bleaching. I have cousins that bleach. So I know. So in order for you to keep on being light, you have to keep on bleaching. Like every day you bleach. It's something you do every day. Right? So if you stop bleaching, your normal color will come back.
Oh, really? I wasn't aware of that.
So it's the same thing with the hair, like.
Well, with the hair, it's quicker. You can go buy some hair, get a weave, and it's out next week.
Yes. So I'm saying, like, if you don't put your own natural hair, like if you don't have your own natural skin on and you bleach it, what's the difference? Isn't that hating yourself also?
It's hating a part of yourself.
What? Oh, you trying to protect your interests?
Protect my interests.
Yeah, because you have the shop. Because you're in the shop.
Well, no. Listen to what I'm saying. I don't think there's anything wrong with any woman who wants to come in and buy some Malaysian, Indian,
That's
Peruvian,
Yaki's popular in your store?
bundles.
Yaki popular in your store?
Yaki, we got Remy, we got chocolate Remy, we got
There
deep
you go.
grade, whatever you need right here.
Give
and
them the
here
address.
you
Give them
are.
the address again.
264 George Street, New Brunswick, New Jersey. Come check us out.
Do you sell Ambi in your store? Ambi's
Ambi?
a bleaching cream. Ambi?
Yeah, we sell Ambi, but it's not a bleaching cream.
Ambi is so a bleaching
They
cream.
have bleaching cream. They don't just sell bleaching cream. We don't have any Ambi bleaching cream in our store, but we have Ambi lotion.
Oh, the lotion.
Yeah, it's not bleaching cream. It's a lotion, and it's not like a bleaching lotion. It's just lotion. We actually have all manner of fine products in our store.
Do you have nail products? Like nails?
Nail polish? Or
No, nails to like put the nails on their fingers.
Yes, we do.
Oh, okay. So you're talking about somebody.
You see
you're
how
talking about somebody hating
set me up, right?
Then you selling the tools to make them change their appearance.
Listen, damn it. All right.
You're selling it.
Listen.
Okay.
What it boils down to is,
Uh-huh.
I agree with Joycey Joyce. You know?
Joycey Joyce. He's selling the product.
You can love yourself and do things that you feel will improve your image. All right, even though she wouldn't bleach. She says weave, weight loss, all that stuff can be charged to not liking something and doing something about it because you love yourself.
But
absolutely,
Joycey Joyce, how could you say bleaching, that is changing yourself, is not the same as getting a weave? That's changing yourself also. How is that different?
You know what? At a very basic level, it's not different.
Okay, it's not different.
And that's the point you're making. And well said. At a very basic level, it's the same. But
what?
But people, we kind of like add our own feelings to the mixture. Like for instance, Blackout said it's different extremes of disliking things about yourself. I feel bleaching is taking it a bit far. So he's saying, but that's the thing. I could be playing devil's advocate. Like, okay, that's your opinion. Who are you to say that bleaching is taking it too far? What's to say that two separate people don't feel the same exact way? One feels this way about their hair, one feels this way about their skin, and they both make moves to change the things that they don't like and they want to change. So why is it okay for the person that's getting a weave to do it, but it's not okay for the person that's bleaching their skin to do it?
Right.
Intrinsically, you're right. At the bottom, base level,
and this is not just a thing about black people, because there are Hispanic people or even white people who change their appearance.
What's his name? The baseball player.
Sammy Sosa.
What in the world?
He lightened his skin, but he's still black, so he still fit into that. But I'm talking about
he's Hispanic.
They're
all black, but you get what I'm saying.
Slave ships are everywhere, brother. We don't need to get on a rant about
slave
ships.
We're all black. I know, but what I'm saying is he's considered Hispanic specifically. I'm not saying you're wrong.
No, okay.
Damn it!
This is my point. My point is that what if a woman, right, had a flat behind and she get butt implants? It's kind of popular now. If she get, that's very popular now.
Turned up over here, popular.
That's very popular now. If a woman is born with a flatty and she go get a fatty, is she also hating herself? Or is she hating herself?
She's hating a part of herself. That's what I said before. Like, you can love other things. Like, you may not have an issue with your skin. You may love everything about yourself except for one thing. Does that mean you don't love yourself? No, it means you don't love a specific part of yourself. Overall, you may love yourself. You see what I'm saying? If my teeth are crooked and I go get braces, I might like everything about myself but have an issue with my teeth, so I want to get them straightened. And when they're straightened, I feel better.
But that's health. That's health, though. I'm not talking about health, because some people.
It's health, but it's still cosmetic. Is the point I'm saying, because you may feel self-conscious about your teeth because one's going this way and one's over here. So yeah, but that's why you get braces.
It's gonna be unhealthy though if your teeth are going like that. But I'm not talking about health. Okay. Take braces out of there because we could say that's health. I'm talking about something purely cosmetic, like doing your hair or doing your butt or women getting bigger boobs or something like that. So.
Excuse me for the immature laughter. I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry. It's nothing. Continue.
Yes. Can they hate? Do they hate themselves? If a woman's born with even flat chest, and she gonna get bigger boobs, if she has an A and go up to a C or a D, does she hate herself?
No, I think she loves herself. I'm sorry. I'm being sexist. It was a joke. I promise.
Oh, ladies, send your complaints to RealEyez.
It's so truth@gmail.com. All right. I was just being facetious, just joking. But no, I think at the bottom level, you've made your point, Sundjata. It's all the same. I wanna divert to what Jersey
Joyce, I think.
Not Jersey. It's like whatever. Joyce, what you said about
What's up, Joyce?
When it comes down to the end of it, basically, it's their life. All we can do is offer opinions, and I agree.
Right.
We're just talking here. There's no male intent or anything, but all we can do is say this is how we feel about such and such topic. Now, while we're on the topic, because we're running out of time, we're going to segue into something that is affected by this entire situation we're talking about. Not so much the bleaching aspect,
right,
but more so the aspect of lighter skin or fairer skin.
Right.
All right? I'm not sure how many of you guys were able to watch this right here. This was a documentary that recently aired on Oprah's network, OWN, and had the whole internet up in arms.
Yeah, buzz.
All right. Sundjata, did you see it?
I did.
Neither did I. But we did do some research and watch some clips, such as this one here.
I never forget, I went to Cancun several years ago. It was 4 of us. It was 2 of us that were dark and 2 of us that were fair skinned. And when I got over there, I had the men all at my feet. I got a proposal. I got gifts. I'm like, what is going on? And they would tell me, you have such beautiful skin. Is that your hair? Did you dye? Is that your natural color? Black folks look at me like, she just black. Why are they tripping so? And it's really questionable to me. Why is it that they think that I'm so beautiful and my own people don't see any beauty in me at all?
I'm exotic, I'm beautiful, they're fascinated by me behind closed doors. But when it came to dating, coming to the front door, taking me out in public, doesn't happen.
So, interesting.
Yeah.
It kind of ties into what we're talking about this evening. I don't know. That's been a debate that's been going on forever. The whole light skin or fair skin, which in itself, the name is kind of like derogatory.
That's right.
Because it's fair, like it's better. But light skin versus dark skin.
Good hair versus coarse hair.
Chocolate brothers versus light-skinned dudes who went out in like 1976. You know what I'm saying? So that's been going on forever. I just know that the internet was buzzing about this documentary.
Especially dark girls.
Yeah, of course. Big shout out to Miss Lee.
Miss Lee, what up?
Watch her show Monday nights. Every Monday night she got a dope show on Bliss FM. She was talking to me about it. She saw some of it, and we were discussing it, and she was kind of feeling like some of the women they showed in the documentary, it wasn't so much that they were dark-skinned as it was that they just like picked some ratchet-looking people to discuss and say.
The 2 people you saw, they were ratchet?
Well, not those ones, no. I ain't gonna front. The second dark-skinned lady.
Looked like a man?
I thought she was a dude until she spoke. And I'm not trying to be mean.
Ladies with dark skin and a little bit of hair. Realize getting that job.
No, I'm not. Y'all seen this? You seen the clip? She looked like a dude until I heard her voice. I was like, oh, like I wouldn't approach you because I thought you were a man, not because you're dark skinned. You see what I'm saying? Like, and I think that kind of speaks to what Miss Lee was saying. Miss Lee, let me know if I'm incorrect. But that's what I felt she was saying. Again, I can't talk completely to it because I didn't see that specific documentary. But it's something that I think everybody's well aware of, that little back and forth or what happened. If you remember...
what type of ladies you like?
School days?
Yeah, what type of ladies you like?
Can I get to my point?
Yeah, school days. No.
Back to the whole jigaboos and stuff. Like, what type of question? What does that even have to do with this topic?
I'll tell you why. Because one of the issues that the lady was saying that it's cool when they're behind closed doors, but they wouldn't take her out in the public. So So obviously you're talking about guys.
Brother, I've dated women from all complexions. I've dated dark-skinned women. I've dated light-skinned women. I've dated white women.
Right.
It's not about your race or your skin complexion for me, and it's not about
according to them it is.
No, well, according to her,
right?
Her life experience that's what it is. It's been for her,
right?
And I'm sorry, that's what your life experience has been. Again, maybe you should try to. Anyway,
try to what?
Stop looking like a dude. Like I'm not trying to be mean. This is truth be told. I'm being straight up. You look like a dude, yo.
She should get a weave.
I don't know what she should do. Maybe she needs to go to Here You Are, 264 George Street, New Brunswick, New Jersey.
Maybe you can give her a makeover.
Maybe I can't give her a makeover. I don't know how to do that, but maybe somebody needs to give her a makeover. But the point I'm saying is,
right?
I'm sure that there are women that have gone through that and they feel that way.
Right.
Okay, I'm not taking anything away from them, but it's not every single person in the world. Because I could flip it around and get mad at black women who are like, oh, I only date white women. They treat us like queens.
White men?
Excuse me, yeah, I only date white men. They treat us like queens.
Right.
They know how to treat a black woman.
Right.
Okay, so have you dated every black man on the planet to say that none of them know how to treat you like a queen?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to get into that discussion. I'm just saying, like, she can't say every black man is like that. And I don't think she said that. I think, we're kind of running a little bit with what she said. But, I don't think that every guy is like that. I think, everybody has their preference. I'm not going to say society, again, which like we were saying early, doesn't definitely play into that whole fairer skin or, the lighter you are, the better it is. Even going back to the days of slavery, the house nigger and the slave nigger and so on and so forth.
You're going too deep, brother.
Okay, let me stop doing that.
Bring it back up.
Yeah, because we don't want to lose anybody in these
last
few minutes. Okay, so let me bring it a little bit more current.
All right.
Little Weezy said in one of his songs something to the effect of fine black girl, but the ass look better red. Meaning red bone is synonymous with light skin, right? In the black community. So, it's one of the premier hip hop acts of the day. He's actually at the top of the game, right? And he's repeatedly talked about wanting fair-skinned girls over darker-skinned girls.
Let me just say something here. Let me just make a disclaimer about Sundjata Sekou. I am. I love black people. I love our black struggle. I love the African continent. But I love my Hispanic wife. And those who don't like it can kiss my butt.
I respect this, brother.
It's the truth.
This, brother.
It's the truth. It's the truth. Those who don't like it, deal with it. Don't matter to me one way or the other. But that's the way it is. I fell in love with who I fell in love with. And I love who I love. And I love who's brought my child into this world. Is going to bring my second child into this world. And I love her. And if you don't like it, that's your problem. And you deal with it. Because I will.
Okay. Shut up. Okay. Don't hurt him, son. Don't hurt him.
Okay.
No, we don't even have a few minutes left. Oh. We didn't touch on Paula Dean, Joyce. But,
she was asking for that.
Yeah, we would. We'll bring it up next week, possibly. I don't know. I wanted to talk about it, but he said it was too deep. I did. We left it alone. But
Jesse Joyce, tune in next week. We'll talk about that just for you.
We want to thank you guys for tuning in with us and rocking with us tonight. Hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed the conversation. You can reach us at itsalltruth@gmail.com. That's the email address. Facebook.com/itsalltruth. That's the Facebook page. Please check us out. Like the page. Comment. Let us know what you think. What am I missing? Instagram. Truth Be Told Tuesday. Probably the longest name on Instagram.
So you can find us.
Twitter. TBT Show. @TBT Show. My personal Twitter is RealEyezMyst. That's RealEyez Mist. Sundjata's Twitter is.
My Twitter is HopW Substance.
Word. I believe that's it for the show. It. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we will see you again next week.
Jesse Joyce, we're gonna hit Paula Dean for you.
We got you.
Come back.
All right. Peace.